Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be trying something different and probably going forward because why not? Yeah, so I'll just start showing like the cam above. I will stop showing my hands again. Yeah, I'll try something different because why not? Because I'll eventually probably uh might accidentally show my face. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'll just go straight to it. So uh. Oh yeah. So I went to my the old lady house. That was Saturday. Then also some hydrophone stuff that I show on sa either Saturday or Sunday. I forgot, but I upload like a short clip. Yeah, I forgot which day, but I did upload. Yeah, it's only like I think it's less than a minute long. I just show like what the result is for the old the old system setup. The old system setup, I mean like the one that my dad friend gave us. Yeah, that was the old system setup. But there's the four town, that's the new system. But I talk about like the flaw of the system because it isn't like exactly straight, and also the water keep like splitting out. So it's not perfect. But we also made some single towers because we probably don't need that many. We don't. I mean, can't eat that many vegetables out once. So yeah. So we're gonna make it split to all single towers. My dad was planning on making like one or two to give it to the friend that who gave us the whole system for free because he didn't end up using it. But now he's kind of interested, so he's thinking just use those one of those four towers, make like one or two for the family friend. So that's kind of the solution right now. Yeah, but it's really up to the family friend if they want it because well, first of all, they need to know where to put it because the place he's living at is a little bit different. Cause he's planning on putting it indoors, so at least that's what I remember. He's planning on putting indoor. Uh, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. Not like indoor, but more like there. I remember seeing it's like more like kind of like a greenhouse type of thing. There's like a small space, and you can put like a. It's very small, and there's like a glass ceiling, like a small room, I guess. I think that's what he was planning on doing, so I don't know how that really works, because how are you gonna get the water? Well, I guess you can. Well, I guess it's a little bit inconvenient, but yeah, with the bucket, put in the big bucket. I mean, it's kind of inconvenient, but I don't know how that works. But outside is also something not really sure because the single tower is pretty. Because it's been windy during the fall, the past few months. Well, not right now, but like it's been pretty windy, so. I think one day it's gonna fall, so I'm not really like I'm not really I don't really like the idea of having a like one tower. I like four towers or maybe two because it's not relatively it doesn't stay relatively still, so I don't really like it. Uh, yeah, but yeah, that's still in progress. But I also showed like the getting the vegetables. I don't eat any of those vegetables. I don't like those kind of vegetables. I don't like those kind of vegetables. Yeah, it's not my type. Maybe it's the way we cook it, just not my type. I think I don't know what the vegetable is called, cause those are not the ones I plant. The one I plant was I put lettuce because I like eating lettuce. I mean, I'll eat meat and just lettuce. Relatively simple, but that didn't turn out well. So those are dead, like they just die. I don't know why. The second, like they're not the level two and level three, the bottom one. Yeah, they just all die. I mean, I don't know why, because the first time went well. So the first time, actually everything went well. There's no problem. I'm not sure what happened. The water seems fine. I don't know that I didn't put enough seeds or something because the first level I had a few holes that had lettuce, but it turned out well. May not grow as big as I was that did it previously. but at least there's a result. But a lot of them just not growing at all. So it's pretty interesting. Like the first, yeah, just very interesting. I don't know why, but something to I don't know, just more and more practice and find out more. Because I haven't done it since well, me and my dad haven't done it since last around this time last year. Yeah, because he thinks we only can do this during like sunny day, but that's not exactly true. I mean, you could do it during the winter, but obviously, I think, but I'm not sure. I haven't done any research, but I think it's probably a little bit slower. Yeah, and also you can get like a like that kind of lighting system. I'll talk about we can get like a grill tent. Yeah, it's more like something you want to invest or not. But it seems like he's very interested in hydropower now, so it seems like he's pretty much open to it. So it's probably something will happen later on. But yeah, but we got our first crop, so that's all that matters. Now just waiting to see the new system. But obviously, not all of them will have it because we don't need that many. There's about 120-ish holes. Yeah, we don't need to eat that many vegetables because I mean we do consume a lot, but like we just don't need it. But I also thought about periodically seeding. That's also a thought too. Um, which could be done, but yeah, we haven't really thought about because the problem we have to keep manually watering it because as I said earlier, the thing just keep the water keep like spreading out outside the tower. So it's not really perfect. Yeah. So the more you learn. So yeah. Yeah, so pretty much the hydrophone I talk about a lot. So yeah. I also check my grades. I'm not gonna talk about which day because I don't really keep track anymore. But I do know what happens throughout the week. I just don't know like what I did on Monday, what I did on Tuesday because I don't have school anymore. So yeah. So I checked my grades as well. So I got an A minus for my project management class. Yeah. The exam, there's three parts. One of them was the earning analysis. I got 80%. I kind of figured because I struggled a little bit and I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, but I'm able to take care of the rest. So that's why then the grade was okay. I think Microsoft Project and SAP, I think they're both 90 or 95, and my LinkedIn I think was 95. So somewhere around that. So definitely pass. Well, definitely pass. That's for sure. Yeah. I also got the feedback from my project. That one got 90% or 95%. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that she grades differently, but it's around 95%. That's roughly the range. Yeah, I didn't get anything below 90, so that's what I remember. Oh, but I got an F for the team evaluation form. I was like, I don't know why I got an F, but I ended up looking at the file I upload. I uploaded the wrong thing, so yeah, that's why I got an F. Got a zero. Yeah. But to be honest, I don't think the professor should give me a zero because I technically do not have a group, and I was already working alone. So yeah, I mean, it's up to somebody. I mean, from outside perspective, I mean, not being biased, but more like if I was if this is somebody I know, well, not somebody I know, like if I hear this from someone's situation, I will not give this person an F because there's no point of giving a team evaluation if you're just alone on this. I mean, if you're just working alone, this the point of team evaluation is like giving like the insider perspective to people you work with, but I only work with myself and yeah. But it's fine, I got an A minus, then I wasn't gonna cope about it. I was probably gonna cope about it a little bit, and maybe Mr. Professor, but I look at my grades, then I look at my security project. That one got a B plus. Very close, yeah, B plus. But there were still some assignments he didn't grade yet for the homework. But the project, we got 10 out of 10, so that's good. The writing report definitely did very well on that. I think he probably graded lightly because the mean was the like 8 or 8.6. I forgot for the. It's like roughly the same range, either 8 or 8.6, either for the report or the presentation. So we did well. We got 100% for the project, report and also 100% for the presentation. So we did well. I don't know how the other guy, the one team member that didn't show up. So I don't know, maybe grade differently for the presentation. I don't know. But yeah, we did well. So that yeah, it was a good team. Everybody did their share. There was no problem. Yeah, I think it's one good way to end off. That's probably my second group that I have no problem working with. It's more like they did what they were supposed to do, and you know, uh, communication is good. Yeah, so it was a good group to work with. Yeah. Then what else? Oh yeah, then I got a B plus. So I calculated my grade, and then, yeah, I'll get a dean list based on the school standard from my school. Yeah. So yeah. So then I then bothered to message the professor. Yeah. So, but I don't know when will the final grades receive because oh, this was just on the portal, but it's not on the final grade yet. But once I get the final grade, I'll just uh I can apply for the cybersecurity certificate from the school because I gotta get the final grades first. Yeah. So that's as far as school. Yeah. Oh, also oh yeah, about those two classes. So my project management and my security class. The professors add me on LinkedIn, but I think they're just doing it for every student. I guess interesting, I guess. But they just add me, and I believe it should be most students on LinkedIn. So yeah. But that's as far as school. Thank God I'm done with that school. That school is very liberal. It's definitely very interesting, the stuff you see in school. Yeah. Bart, I mean, that that play is just filthy. Yeah. But thank God I'm not going there anymore. Well, at least for a while. Maybe when I have to work there, then maybe, yeah, I guess that sucks. But more like, definitely don't have to go there until, maybe like have to go there for work or anything. But definitely down to go there every week. For now. Yeah. What else? Yeah, so that's as far as school. As an update for the web development, so I did start taking some web development self-learn. I think it's going relatively not as well as I thought that would be going. I did watch quite a few tutorials on YouTube. I mean, a lot of things that I learned. Like what would you say, the database part. A lot of them use different platforms, so that's one thing. And I started using Visual Studio. It's my first time using Visual Studio, so it was pretty interesting to learn. I think it was pretty nice. Because I used to use Sublime, so that was pretty inconvenient. Well, not inconvenient, more like when you set up initially, yes, it is inconvenient. But on Visual Studio is very convenient, as in you don't set things up. So there's pros and cons to it. I still like Sublime though because it's very easy to deploy, it's very quick, so it's no problem. But yeah, I'm giving Sublime, I mean, giving a Visual Studio a try, so that's what I'm doing so far. I watched a few tutorials about like how to set up. So the platform trying to set up is a little bit, don't really know what's the perfect word for it, but it's basically like an ordering system and e-commerce kind of thing. Yeah, but they all end up going to the what's it called? My goal for this digital wallet. So it'll all align together one day, but you gotta start from somewhere. So yeah, I yeah still haven't found like a video I really like. But the problem is I realize that the more I watch, the more I mean doing hands-on typing, it's not exactly my type of learning. I haven't found like a perfect learning one yet. I even tried uh coding dojo. I mean no free coding. Let me see the URL again. Oh, free codecamp. That's where I'm at. So far it's okay. I don't. It's not something that I haven't reached the part where it's more important. I'm still learning. I'm about to finish about HTML. CSS is relatively okay, but I need to get into like the actual backend part. I'm still on the front end section, so yeah. And then as I said, like I was not going and also not going at the speed I relatively want to. Also because I got distracted. not like a bad distraction. It's more like I don't know why, but I forgot what triggered me to have a distraction. But I've been more interested in looking at financial stuff like stocks, investings, and credit card. Well, credit card I've been always been interested, but never something really talk about it. Yeah, I just always been interested. It reminded me back then during the pandemic, when investing was really fun. Well, it was really fun because well, I didn't have to go to school because it was like a Zoom school, so yeah, so a lot of free I still get stocks. It's just fun. It's more like I always thought it was interesting. So that made me prompt to think about maybe I should make teach about well not teach it was more like make like a finance show any like stuff about finance. But the problem is that is well I haven't decided if I want to do like a separate channel or like just stick to this channel. Because again, like the point of this channel is more like whatever I want. It's not like something I'm gonna be dedicated to. I don't mind doing a dedicated one. It's more like I just can post whatever I want. But I thought about might be a little bit be a little bit mess. Luan? Yeah, yeah, mess. I'll say it in Chinese because habits. Yeah. Yeah, it's always something to be interesting. And speaking of investing, I thought the IRA is $6,000 per year, but it's apparently 6,500. So I just added in the 500 because I always contribute 6,000 for the IRA. I didn't know 500. I didn't know that, so I don't know if it's new, but I found out that's fine. You can do 500 more, so I just did that on one of the day. I forgot which day, but I did that. Yeah, but so finance has been really been interesting. I'm not a finance major, that's for sure. Yeah, but it's been interesting looking at stocks that I would like to purchase. Not tech. I'm not really a big fan of tech. I mean, I do have tech stocks. It's not something like I don't really count as investing, especially the ones that don't pay dividends. It's more, I think, to be honest, I think it's more like a speculation, but that's up to people what they want to think. I think it's more of a speculation rather than like investing. 'Cause when I think of investing, it's more like you get return as in like a payout. That's what I think, and that's probably the more kind of thing that I'm more in my comfort. Because the only growth stock I really have is like Plantier and Nvidia. I think those are the only ones. Yeah. I mean, Nvidia does pay dividend, so but it's relatively low. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's something I might consider. Again, I'm not any financial expert. It's more like thinking about channel maybe talk about finance. Again, I can't talk about that much. 'Cause I don't want to because I don't want to spend too much time on it because there's not that many to talk about in finance. Like oh, what are my top three stocks? No, it's not. I haven't decided, but yeah, I think there's a limited amount of stuff that can be said if I just talk about stocks. But if I talk about like financial news, then yeah, that's also something. That's something I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's something I'm thinking about. Uh, yeah, I'm actually really interested actually. Yeah, 'cause the last past few days I also look at other stocks that new exposure as well. So something interest. That's also something interesting. Yeah, so something I'll think about it. I also talked to my parents about it. Yeah, because why not? And I have another channel like politics and stuff. I gave up on that because I don't like the quality that I was doing previously. Yeah, but that one will take a lot more time than I mean it's definitely something I like, but I don't know if I'm the right person. I do have quality standards, so yeah, maybe it's not for me. It's not for me right now, but that doesn't mean in the future I won't do like geopolitics stuff. I mean I kind of talk about it, like not like video format, but more like being like a shit poster online. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see about that. But the investing, well, no, the finance channel is something I'm considering. So we'll see. And also as in the job searching. So I did reach out to the company that did the interview thing. So I haven't gotten a response yet. So I probably not gonna get. I did the follow. I did the thingy letter, and also did the follow up on sent out on Friday because it's been almost 10, 11 days since last heard back. So I give it a try because why not? I mean, what am I gonna lose? So I give it a try. Yeah. If I get it, I mean, if I get a response, that'll be nice. If not, then oh well. Yeah. And I also been still applying to jobs. Not as many because I starting to see a lot of jobs I've seen before. So because I'm applying on LinkedIn, Indeed, also ZipRecruiter, and I feel like a lot of them are just repeated. So yeah, that's a kind of wish sometimes there's like a centralized platform, so you know what you're, so you kind of know. It's a lot easier if there's like a centralized platform. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. The worst case, like I said, I'll just go to China, take year off to learn Chinese. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much the week. Uh, oh, but there was one day that I really just didn't do anything. I just spent one day taking a break. Taking a break as in like I play a video game. That's all. Yeah, that's it. But but other than that, every day has been relatively the same. Uh, yeah, just that one dedicated day that I play just one night I just play video games. So I mean, other than that, I still play. Nothing wrong with playing video games. It's more like the time allocation time I spend on playing video games. Yeah, and the game I was playing was Hofast, so yeah, Hoi 4. Yeah, so that's pretty much the week. I'll update whatever goes on next week. Yeah, maybe I'll update like the finance thing. Uh, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try making a video. I'll think about it, and if I like it, I'll probably share whatever happened next. But yeah, this video is more like an update. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything else. Then yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, thanks. Bye.